YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy 360 Juice, and I'm back with another video for y'all. Guys, we finally hit 400 subscribers on my second channel, man. Alright, we only need 600 more subscribers to hit 1,000. The goal is 1,000. If you didn't subscribe to my channel already, please click that link in the description below. It's gonna take you over. I want you to smash that subscribe button for me. And also, guys, if you guys want a velvet do-rag by 26 King Wavy, I have that link in the description also. Just click that and also use my discount code 360juice26 to get 26% off. But anyways, man, without further ado, let's get right into the video.
They ain't sick of me rapping. They know that I'm never lacking. You ain't never gotta ask me. I'ma do what I gotta do for the fam. I'ma make it happen. Was on the way out, but I'm backing. Need a new bank account with the cash in it. Hey.
Alright, you guys, so I know there's a lot of beginners out there in the wave game and that needs helps and some tips and stuff. Alright, so I came up with 5 greatest tips, alright, to help you out, you know, starting off with waves. Alright, so before you start with waves, it's 5 things that you need to know, and these are the most important things, you know, in the wave game. Alright, if you want to be elite, if you want to work your way up to become elite, if you want to have great waves, healthy hair, you know, you just gotta go by these rules. Now, if you guys if you guys don't agree with my, you know, my list, you can comment down and just tell me like, yo, I don't think this should have been top 5. I think this should have been top 5. You know, we could conversate on that. Yeah, but let's get started, y'all. So the number one thing, as you all should know, to get waves, you have to brush. Okay, so the brushing is always number one, and that's the foundation of waves. All right, you have to brush to pull your hair to its furthest extent, and then once you let go, it curls. Like, it's like the hair is just a strand of hair, right? If you extend it, it pulls, and when it goes back to its regular position, it curls up. So it's like a rubber band. You pull it, you bring it back, and it curls up. You have to do that every day, and over time, it's gonna wave up. But if you do not have hair that's long enough, you know, it's not gonna curl up, because if your hair is really short, you're not gonna be able to pull it so it could go back into, it could recoil into this curling form, you feel me? And which brings me to number 2. The number 2 things that you need to do, number 2 thing on the list is wolf. You have to wolf, because if you don't have a hair to the point where it's able to curl up, you're not gonna be able to have waves, you feel me? If you have a 1 and you just rock a 1 the whole year and you brush, you're not gonna wave up, man, because your hair is too short. So wolfing is a big part of waving, because the more hair you have, the curlier it gets. So that's why you wolf, and if you wolf for a long certain period of time, your waves get deeper, because the more hair, the better the waves. So that's why I tell you guys to wolf all the time. Okay, so number 2 is wolfing. When you wolf for about 4 to 6 weeks. You don't have to wolf for extreme like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20 weeks. You don't gotta do that to get waves. Alright, the most hair you need to have is at least 6 weeks, 8 weeks of hair in order for your hair to be deeper, for your waves to be deep, okay? So wolf for about 4 to 6 weeks and brush, and then the brush that's gonna help you with your waves, help your waves get deeper, is a hard brush. So the more hair you have, the medium brush won't really help with progressing. So you will need to add a hard brush into your wolfing session in order for the brush to get down to your scalp so your waves can be deeper. And if you just brush with a medium brush, it's just gonna touch the top layer of the hair, and the scalp, the hair that's closest to the scalp is not gonna get touched. So it's just like, once you cut your hair, you're not gonna see any progress. So the hard brush, or medium hard, any brush that's hard that could reach the scalp and actually pull your hair, you need to use that when you're wolfing. Another thing, guys, once you're done wolfing, 4, 6, 8 weeks, 8 weeks max, okay? Once you're finished with your wolf session, you want to cut your hair down to 2.5, 2.5. Don't cut it any lower than that, because if you cut it 1.5, then you're gonna have to wait at least 2 weeks to reach your curl length and then start another wolf session. You know, you want to progress faster, so you don't want to cut your hair too low. You want to cut it down to 2.5 and go right back to another wolf session. Wolf for another 4 to 6, 8 weeks, and then cut it back down to 2.5, and then go back to straight back to another wolf session. All right. So that's the secret to, you know, progressing at a faster pace and not having to wait longer into, you know, to go into another wolf session, because wolfing is very important to getting waves at a faster pace. So to all my beginners out there, if you want waves really fast, you have to wolf. All right, so this brings me to the third. I think this is number 3. Number 3, right? So the number 3 thing on this list is to wash your hair. When you're wolfing, you tend to add more products to your hair, you feel me? Because you feel like you have a lot of hair, you need more products applied to your hair every day on a daily basis. So people add more products to their hair when they're wolfing. So you have to wash all that product out, because if you don't, then your pores are gonna clog up, and then your hair is gonna be dirty, and dandruff and everything's gonna build up. That's why when you're wolfing, a lot of people when they wolf, they have a lot of dandruff because they apply products and they don't wash their hair. A good schedule will be like, you go wash your hair on Monday, and then you wait Tuesday, Wednesday. You can either wash it again on Thursday, or you wait till Friday to wash it. If you feel like Thursday is too close to Monday for a wash day, you can wash it on Friday. Alright, so just wash your hair twice a week, keep it clean. Also, when you wolf, guys, and if you wolf and keep a regular wash schedule, you feel me, your hair texture is actually gonna change. All right, so it's gonna come from coarse hair to actually to like a medium texture looking type of texture. I said texture like 100 times in that sentence, but yeah, when you wolf and you take care of your hair, you brush a lot, your hair texture changes. So you may be a coarse hair, and other people might think that you're a medium hair because your hair looks so healthy. Alright, so now we're down to number 4. The number 4 greatest tip. This is the greatest of all. I don't know why I put this number 4. This should have been number 1, but it's just number 4. Alright, so number 4 greatest tip on this list is consistency. You have to stay consistent. You have to brush consistently. You have to work hard. You have to stay consistent. Alright, because that's really important. It's important to anything that you want to do in life. You have to stay consistent. You want to become a better person, you gotta stay consistent at working on yourself. You want to have abs, you have to stay consistent by hitting the gym. You want to become great at something, you got to be consistent. You know, you want to have great waves, you want to become elite, you got to brush consistently. So consistency is really the key of everything. You know, you can't brush once a month and expect to have the best waves in 3 months. You feel me? You could brush every day in a month or every day in 3 months and then have the best waves in 3 months. You feel me? So consistency is very important. So stay consistent and also stay patient, because if you stay consistent, you have to trust that like your hard work will pay off. So consistent and be patient, and you will see progress. And also, guys, this is also important. So like I said, all these tips are like the greatest tips that I'm giving to you guys. So number 5, and that's the final tip that I'm gonna give to you guys, is to rag up. Okay, after a long day of brushing, you know, trying to lay your hair down, you do not want to go to sleep without a do-rag, because basically you move around a lot in your sleep. So all that progress that you done made that day is just gonna go in the garbage. So yeah, you always gotta put a do-rag on before you go to sleep. Once you first start off, it's gonna be weird, but your body will automatically adapt to it as you keep wearing your do-rag to sleep. So it's probably gonna take like a month probably for you to get used to wearing a do-rag to sleep. Once you first start, it's gonna be hard, I'm gonna tell you, because you're not used to sleeping with a do-rag on. But along the way, you get used to it, and you will never go to sleep without a do-rag again. The last time I went to sleep without a do-rag, I don't even know. But I always wear a do-rag, unless I know I'm washing my hair the next day and I'm bouncing back. Nah, I'll probably like, oh, now I don't gotta wear a do-rag tonight because I'm washing it tomorrow. But you always have to wear a do-rag, okay? You don't have to wear a do-rag all day. I choose to do it, you know, sometimes, because when I was wolfing, I wore a do-rag like every single day because I wanted my hair to stay laid, and it's really hard to keep my hair laid as like when I'm wolfing, so I just keep my do-rag on. But as a beginner, you always want to wear a do-rag, because you want to save that little progress that you made that day that you had your brush session in. So don't ever go to sleep without a do-rag. That's one of the greatest tips I could give to you guys. Alright, you guys, so that's it for this video. Just giving out some tips for the beginner wavers. If you're a beginner, welcome to the wave game. You know, it's gonna be a lot of hard work and dedication you gotta put into it. It's gonna be sometimes you're gonna want to give up, but don't, because if you give up, then that means you gotta start over. You feel me? You don't want to start over. You already put in like hours and hours of brush session. You might as well keep going. You feel me? Get a reward from it. But yeah, man, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and if you're new to my channel, if you enjoyed this video, you feel me, smash that subscribe button for me, man. Road to 20K, man. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. I'ma just keep grinding, man. Road to 20K. And yeah, yo, that's shit. I'm out of here. Peace.